have several other people like Twister and all these other multi-platinum recording artists that's officially joining us. We have big names from all around the world officially joining our company. Why? Because we are a billion-dollar company. We are a household name. We are the #1 company across the entire world. There is no company bigger than us. There is no company better than us. And why is that? Why are we servicing so many members? Why do we have 200 educators? Why do we have 1,000 hours a month of live trading? Why is our company so lit? You know why? Because we deliver value. We transform minds. We transform lives. We transform homes. And you guys are right here for the official launch, for the official birth of the ECX Academy. Yes, family, ECX is here. So look, real quick, before we bring up our guest speaker tonight, right? We know, right? Let's address the elephant in the room. Sometimes people can't wrap their head around trading. Okay, sometimes, you know, that's the lady holding down the kids, okay? We're gonna keep it running. Sometimes people can't wrap their head around trading. Sometimes it takes people a year to get around trading. Sometimes there are just some people that are just like, trading is not for me. But guess what, family? Guess what? Now we can present a different type of opportunity. We can present a new type of home-based business opportunity. We can help people set up a legitimate home-based business, right? We are now at the verge. We're at the cusp of $1 trillion market. Drop shipping is now $1 trillion market, projected to be a multi-trillion-dollar market because of COVID. I want to let you guys know something, right? Because of COVID, because of the pandemic, something very unique happened to the world. The mobility of the world shut down. But you know what ended up increasing? Online shopping. You know what ended up increasing? Online traffic. You know what ended up increasing? Online opportunities to more money. So there are more people, more than ever, sitting at home looking for a way to make money. People that are ready to do something full time. People just like you and me who are, guess what, shopping online and we're looking for a place to buy. But instead of buying from ourselves, we're buying from somebody else. We're putting money in other people's pockets. But now, family, we have a unique opportunity. We can not only get residuals, putting people in a position to win, partnering with IM Academy, but now we can help people get 2 bags. We can help people develop 2 type of residual incomes. And if that's not powerful, I don't know what is. Do you guys know what residual income is? I'm gonna say it one time. Do you know what residual income is? Residual income creates happiness. Residual income is for the rich. Residual income creates happy. How many of you guys want to be rich? I want you guys to type rich in that chat box for me one time if you guys are ready to be rich. If you guys are ready to get multiple residual incomes coming into your life. This is a different game. This is a different time. We are on the cusp. Now, before we go, let's talk about some market advantages. First off, the company did the research. They checked the competition, right? They did the research. They checked the competition, and guess what they found out? We are the most affordable and competitively priced, fully detailed, comprehensive drop shipping academy in the world. There is no drop shipping academy in the world at this price, which means that you guys have a mover's advantage, which means that right now somebody can come in for a very affordable price point and start a very lucrative business without having to pay an arm and a leg. And you guys have the opportunity to say, hey, I have a multi-million-dollar e-commerce mentor. Because yes, Christopher Reeve is a multi-millionaire. No income claims. It's just pure facts. He's generating anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million a month in profits from his store. He cracked the algorithms. He got the add-ons. He shows you how to set up the stores. He shows you how to get the hottest products, him and his team. And it works, family. The trial group, it works, family. So you guys have a multi-million-dollar mentor with the most competitively priced e-commerce package in the whole industry, and we just launched it. So if you guys want to get a mover's advantage, if you guys want to gain the competitive edge, if you guys want to add more volume in the back office, put more people in a position to win, and yes, double your income, you guys need to be taking advantage of ECX. Boy, I am so hype about this ECX family. If y'all are ready for this ECX, I want you to drop ECX for me one time in the chat box because I'm about to get ready to bring up this very, very special guest this evening, okay? You see my throat is hoarse. I've been talking all day. I'm working all day. I'm grinding all day. And you know what? I'll talk to my voice box. When my voice box don't work, I'm going to start typing. If I can't type till my fingers fall off, they're going to feel this energy because I am just too excited for what's about to happen. Never let a millionaire outwork you guys, family. I hope you guys have that burning desire in your heart to keep on, keep it on. Because remember, Eric Sawyer said it best. He says, some of you guys are running for your lunch money. But if you want to be a millionaire, you need to run for your life. You have a multi-million-dollar platform with 4 different streams of income: trading, home-based business, cryptocurrency, and now e-commerce. If you guys look at all of the different income options that you have available, working a job, getting a second job, going to school, putting yourself into debt. If you look at all low overhead, big reward with unlimited income potential, this is where you want to be. So stop treating this like a 235 opportunity. Stop treating this like, oh, I'll make the money tomorrow. Family, stop running for your lunch money. Run for your life. How many of you guys are here to make a big bag? How many of you guys are here to make multi-6 figures? How many of you guys are here to actually become millionaires? Because that's the opportunity that's on the table. That's what you need to see yourself at. That's what you need to see yourself producing because it's real. The only thing that's stopping you is your disbelief. The money here, hundreds of people have done it before you. You can do it too. Now, with that being said, let's get ready to get this thing rocking and rolling. We are 500 deep on this call, family. Okay, so this guest that I'm about to bring up on the line right now, she's a woman that I met through our chairman brother, Mr. Eric Sawyer. But let me tell you, the moment that I met this woman in New York City, she had popped up to every event. She was on every training call. She was an avid student to the game. She was like a fly on the wall. You didn't hear her voice, but you always seen her name. She is the definition of hard work. Because remember, the champions are not built in front of the room. The champions are built looking. The work that she was putting in, the grind that she was putting in, it's unparalleled. She came in as one of the trial students. We had about 100 trial students. She came in as one of the trial students for the ECX before ECX launched. And guess what? She graduated from that trial program as the #1 student. She was converting the most sales. She was profiting the most in her stores. And she is this close to actually becoming an ECX educator. This woman tonight is going to blow your mind. So what we want to do is she's going to introduce you guys to her experience and talk to you about her journey, because we want to be able to bridge your imagination to reality. We want to be able to make this thing real. So she's going to walk you through her name, her story, her background. She's going to tell you what it was like going through the academy. She's going to tell you what it was like setting up her store. She's going to tell you what it was like running her ads. She's going to tell you what it was like when she first started making her sales. And she's going to tell you what it's like to live the life right now of a day-to-day profitable ECX distributor. This woman is a superstar. I cannot wait for her to hit $1 million in this company. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of this team. So I'd like to give it up to the one, to the only, the ECX queen, Miss Sienna. Sienna, you on the line with us, sis?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Wow.
Take it away. The floor is yours, superstar.
Oh my God, Manny. Thank you so much. That invocation was fire. Amazing. Wow. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm so excited to be on this call. Let me first and foremost address my elephant in the room. I'm so nervous right now because I never talked in front of this many people in my whole life. So this is incredible. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm so excited to share this information with you and just show you guys, my experience over the past, literally it's been less than a year. I first got started with ECX back in February, March, right after we got back from London. I got plugged into the system. And like Manny said, I've been, taking off with it ever since. So just a little bit of background, about myself, just so you guys can see kind of where I'm coming from and a little bit of my backstory. Like Manny said, I've been involved with IM, or it was IML when I first got started. Like, drop a 1 in the chat if you were in, since it was IML, right? So I got started back in 2018. Eric Sawyer is the person who brought me into the business. I'm forever grateful to him, and also to Spila Sluga for giving me this opportunity. Without them, I definitely would not be in this position, right? So just wanted to give gratitude to them really quickly, guys. I got started back in 2018. You know, I plugged into, at the time it was just trading, right? So I got plugged into the system right away, went through the academy, started learning how to trade, started using SwipeCoin. You know, like my first month in the business, I made $1,000 in SwipeCoin off a $100 account, right? No income claims, but I was profiting. You know, I knew the system worked. I started enrolling people into the business. You know, I started building my team, hit P600, hit P1K over the course of, you know, a year and a half or so. And that brings us to the beginning of 2020, when I was in London, and honestly, I kind of felt like I was in a slump. You know, like I was profiting with the products. You know, I made money trading, but to be honest, it wasn't something like it, like Manny said, sometimes your mind just isn't really in it. Sometimes you just feel like, I don't know, not that it wasn't for me, but I just felt like it was something else that I could be working on that would fulfill me more. And that's when I was in London, sitting right next to Eric Sawyer, and they premiered ECX. I turned to him and I said, that's it. It's lit. I'm about to take off with this freaking ECX thing, right? When I got back home from London, I got in touch with Spila Sluga. She said I could be part of the beta group for the ECX Academy. I got started right away. So right around that time, guys, that's when quarantine happened, right? Life happened to us. We all went into quarantine. Nobody could leave the house. I got plugged into the system, guys. I was on ECX all morning, all night. I watched all the videos in a matter of maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks. To be honest with you, if somebody really wanted to do this, like big time right off the bat, somebody could complete the academy in probably a weekend, to be honest with you. At the time, I was really taking my time, going step by step with the system. So I really, you know, it took a little bit more time, but still 2 weeks to get started before you're launching your ads. That's nothing, right? To be able to understand the skill set, get a whole website set up, got my domain set up, got my products loaded into the store. I did it all myself in 2 weeks, and I was up and running. So like I said, it was about that time we were in quarantine. We literally had nothing else to do. I was in the house all day, all night. I plugged in, started watching the videos. Guys, the system is set up just like the Forex Academy, just like digital currency, just like HFX. You go through the academy. It goes from very, very beginner, intermediate, into advanced, and then obviously you have access to the live sessions. I know that just right now, between Chris Reef and Ariana, the 2 educators that have already been brought on board, they're already doing live sessions 7 days a week, and just between the 2 of them. And you know that in the next couple months to a year, they're going to be putting in mad educators to ECX, because just like Manny said, this is literally $1 trillion market. I know Forex is 6.6 trillion. I was just Googling earlier today. I have it up on my computer. Not Shopify, sorry. E-commerce business is projected to hit 4.9 trillion by 2021. 2021, that's in like 2 months. And it says that every single year is going to increase 15%. And that's because, you know, coronavirus really made a big impact. People were already selling stuff online and buying stuff online. You know, Cyber Monday never used to be a thing. It used to be Black Friday, people shopping in the mall. People don't even shop at the mall anymore. Everybody waits for the Cyber Monday deals, right? And now with coronavirus, nobody wants to even go to the store. Nobody wants to be next to people anymore. London already went back to another lockdown. We're probably going to get into a lockdown if things keep going the way they're going in the next couple months. So e-commerce is about to freaking blow up. I'm so excited, you know, to see everybody's success stories. And, you know, it's just going to be super, super lit. I know Chris Reef is absolutely incredible. You know, just in the short amount of time that, sorry, I was looking at the chat. Just in the short amount of time that I've known Chris Reef, he has helped me exponentially in my business. The first time I got in contact with him, I sent him a message, showed him the success I was having on my store. He literally gave me 3 steps of things to tweak with my Facebook ads, do this, this, and this. Next thing I knew, I had my next day. The biggest day was my biggest day ever in my store, right after I took action on what he told me. I think somebody's sharing their screen. I don't know if somebody else is host. I don't know if you could take that off or whatever, but like I said, after I got in touch with Chris Reef, he told me 3 things to change that I was doing with my Shopify ads. And the next day, my store blew up. I had my biggest day ever the day after he told me what to do with my ads. He is absolutely incredible. I just can't wait to see all the success stories that's going to come from the ECX Academy. So with that being said, I'm going to jump into the information. I have a couple of things I want to pull up and show you guys that you probably haven't seen yet. So we're just going to jump right into the information. Let me actually go ahead and start sharing my screen. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Let's see. All right, you guys should be able to see my desktop screen. So I'm going to first pull up, let me see. I think it's this one right here that I want to show you guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Drop a 1 in the chat. Can everybody see this? Can anybody see this? 1, 1, 1. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, perfect. So guys, if anybody at this point, I don't know if there's anybody on this call who doesn't know what e-commerce is, but in case you don't, e-commerce is literally just the buying and selling of goods online. If you've ever bought or sold anything online ever, if you've ever sold anything on eBay, if you've ever bought anything on Amazon, you have already participated in e-commerce. Now, what we focus on in the ECX Academy is the drop shipping model inside of e-commerce. So this is a specific way of doing e-commerce where you literally don't have to have any inventory. You never have to touch the product. Excuse me. So this is how this works, guys. First of all, you drive traffic to your site. The ECX Academy will teach you how to drive traffic to your store. We run Facebook ads, Instagram ads. You can advertise on Google, Pinterest, basically any social media site, right? Customers are brought to your store from the advertisements. So we have our customer. The customer comes to your store. They place an order on your store. Let's say you're selling a product, right? Let's say you're selling, I don't know, let's say you're selling a Christmas blanket, right? Holidays are coming up. People are buying, you know, Christmas gifts, holiday related stuff. Let's say you're selling a Christmas themed blanket in your store for $50, okay? $49.99. Somebody comes to your store, they see your Facebook ad, they come and they make a purchase, they buy your $50 Christmas blanket. All you have to do, guys, is you then go to the supplier through your Shopify store. You get in contact with your supplier, you place the order. You're buying the blanket from the supplier for, let's say, $10, right? You're buying the blanket for $10, listing it as $50 on your website. So you're paying out the $50 that they paid to you. You're taking 10 of that and you're paying it to the supplier. The supplier is then going to pack up the item and ship it from their warehouse, whether they're in the Philippines, you know, Vietnam, I don't know, China, I don't care where they're at, right? I don't have to touch the product. They're going to ship out the product directly to your customer, wherever your customer is. Your customer is in the United States, your customer is in the United Kingdom, your customer is in Canada, right? Australia, New Zealand, doesn't matter. Wherever they're at, the supplier will ship the Christmas blanket directly to the customer. I never touch the product. I never see the product. I don't have a warehouse. I don't have inventory. I don't have to go to the post office. I don't have to touch anything. I never, ever touch the product at all. It's completely hands-free. I'm sitting here fulfilling orders. I'm here in New York in my apartment, right? Fulfilling my orders, you know, from vendors are sending, you know, Christmas blankets from China to Canada. I don't touch a thing, okay? And I'm the one making money off of it. Also, you have to advertise on, like I said, you have to spend advertising costs, right? So what's not included in this diagram is, you know, the $5, $10 a day, let's say, for example, that you're spending to get traffic to the website. So out of the $50 that the customer is paying you, you're paying $10 to the supplier. Let's say you're spending $5 a day, you send $5 to Facebook, you're profiting $35 off of a single purchase. And that's just one customer, right? That's just one customer. That you're having, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 100, 500 sales a day times $35 per product. You know, you guys can do the math and see how quickly that adds up. And obviously, you know, like I said, you do have your ad costs. Your ad cost is associated into that as well. But guys, the only time you ever increase your ad spend is when you start making enough sales to make up for you spending more money in ads, right? Nobody should ever be spending money in ads and not making any money back. The only time you increase your ad spend is when you're making enough sales to cover the ads. So, you know, this right here, like when I saw this business model, I said, this is incredible. Like you literally don't have to touch anything. Like everything it's totally hands-free. I could be at home, I could be on vacation, right? I could be doing whatever. I could be asleep, I could be awake. It's like waking up and seeing that your take profit hit, right? I woke up to 10 sales, right? I made how much money in my sleep? If I'm making $35 an order, you know what I'm saying? So it's absolutely incredible, guys. And I've just been loving it, honestly. Like, I don't know, I have so much to say, but let me go back to sharing the other thing I wanted to show you guys really quickly, right? So for those of you who don't know, IM has put out a website for ECX, and they have like a 5-6 minute video that I'm actually going to show you guys in case you guys haven't already seen it. Let me actually go back to sharing my screen and bring this up for you. So hold on one second. It's this one. Let me go back up here. Drop a 2 in the chat if you guys can see this, please. Fantastic, thank you so much. So guys, this video, it's like, 5 or 6 minutes long. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys. I'm sure probably most of you haven't seen it, so just gonna play this for everybody. The website is ecxacademy.im. So you can come here and view it yourself. You can send it out to prospects, but I'm gonna show you guys the video right now so you can see what it is. It's pretty lit too. It's pretty lit.
Have you ever bought something online? Chances are that you have. Over 75% of people have shopped online and worldwide with almost 2 billion.
2 billion?
That's billion with a B. People buying something online last year alone. E-commerce gives us the ability to shop for goods and services from the privacy of our own home or from anywhere in the world with a computer and internet connection. We can buy goods from anywhere in the world. Can't find it locally? No problem. Just order it online. But the world of online shopping is not just an incredible opportunity limited to shoppers. E-commerce is also an incredible opportunity for anyone who has ever dreamed of starting their own business. We want to take control of our financial life, but we think it's too hard to start our own business. We worry about risking tons of cash and countless hours into something that may fail. The world of e-commerce has presented so many opportunities in the past 5 years that have changed the game for people who want to take their financial destiny into their own hands. Can you imagine running a retail business of your very own without needing to lease a building, hold inventory, or stand behind the cash register 6 days per week? Imagine your store could reach buyers all over the world. Imagine that you would not have to pay for a single item of inventory until a customer actually purchased the item from you first. Well, you can stop imagining. It's now a reality. E-commerce stores allow you to do just that. All you need is a computer, an email address, and an internet connection, and you can start an e-commerce dropshipping store. So, what is dropshipping? Dropshipping is the simplest way to start, run, and manage an online store. Your customer buys the product, you collect the money, have the product directly sent to the customer, and never have to handle the product. 33% of all online retail is performed by dropshipping companies. In the past, you had to have technical and internet skills to sell online. Not anymore. It's a simple formula. Build the store, find the products to sell, get buyers to your store, and collect the profits. There is no experience necessary. The ECX Academy will show you how to grow your store without chaining yourself to your computer. We will teach you how to outsource the most common tasks in your store so that you will focus on income-generating activities. The ECX series breaks everything down into 5 to 10 minute, easy-to-follow, pre-recorded videos, along with short quizzes and notes, so you can learn on your own time and at your own pace. It makes following along easy, simple, and fun. Our ECX Go Live classes feature the top educators in the world, guiding you every step of the way, answering your questions, and letting you follow along with them step by step as they find and test new products. The Academy also includes 2 super bonus features: the Pixel Tracker and the ROAS Calculator. The ROAS Calculator helps you find your winning products and does the math for you. Then we have the Pixel Tracker. The Pixel Tracker retargets your product online and follows your customers to their social medias and online searches. Have you ever been shopping for a product and then it followed you all over the internet with ads showing you that same product? Well, Pixel Tracker automatically does that for you. Now we are offering another academy, another skill set, and another stream of income to your life. Here at IM Academy, we believe in making it affordable for anyone and everyone. ECX Academy is $324.95 to start your first month, and then a $274.95 monthly membership. You will receive an academy with pre-recorded videos, go live sessions, and 2 bonus features for free. We also have apps you can purchase that help run your store, automate your website setup, and help you save hours a day managing your store. This is awesome, right? We know what you're thinking. You have friends and family that want to start their own business and create a second income. That's why IM Mastery Academy offers a referral program. Here's how it works. If at any point you refer 2 other active members to ECX Academy, we waive your ECX monthly membership. That's right. You don't have to pay your $274.95 monthly membership, and you get everything absolutely free as long as you have 2 active paying members that you personally refer. That means you get all the perks of ECX Academy absolutely free. If you are already one of IM's current loyal paying members, you can add the ECX package to your current membership for only $109.95 a month. We like to take everything to the next level. IM Mastery Academy gives you the option to become an IBO, or an independent business owner, within our company. Think of brands like Uber or Postmates or Airbnb. They actually pay their members to share their services with their friends and family. In IM Mastery Academy, you can become an independent business owner and share the services with 3 people or more to get paid. Remember, if you refer 2 people, you receive a free membership. If you refer a 3rd member or decide to build a team, the company actually pays you. For every ECX package you refer at $324.95 upfront and then $274.95 a month, you will receive 150 volume into the current compensation plan. For any current loyal IM members that pay $109.95 monthly, you will receive 35 volume into the current compensation plan. Now, you may be wondering, how can you get started? Well, if you are new to IM Academy, get back to the person that sent you here and get started today on our ECX package. If you are a current IM loyal member, you can go to the shopping cart right now and add on the ECX package. Get started today and welcome to ECX Academy.
Let's go. Isn't that video lit? When I first saw that the other day, I was like, wow, this video is freaking fire. I was like, this is amazing. Okay, so you guys are all asking about the link. So the link is literally ecxacademy.im. That's it. If you can't find it for whatever reason, if it's not showing up, guys, this is in your back office. It's under resources, I think. If you go just to your IM Center, go to the back office, go to resources. That's in there, and then also this next PowerPoint that I'm about to pull up is in there as well for you guys to use for prospects and things like that. So yeah, so guys, that video pretty much explains just about any question any of you guys would have, anybody that you're prospecting would have. It pretty much gives you everything you need, right? Let me actually pull it back up so you guys can see it again. Right here, let me show my screen, ecxacademy.im. You can see it right there at the top, takes you straight here. The video is right here at the top. And then if you scroll down, it has the information for the payment, right? So new members, just like they said, basically $325 to get started, $275 a month, $150 volume into the compensation plan. If you have anybody in your organization that upgrades, who already has like a 4X package, HFX package, and they also want to do e-com, it's $110 to get started. For the monthly payment for them, and it adds 35 volume to your comp plan. Okay, so this is the pricing. I'll leave this up for a second, guys. This pricing is incredible. Like, I personally know people who are paying $2,500, $3,500, $5,000, $10,000, and $15,000 to get this information. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys. I literally know people personally who are paying that much to get started, and the information is the same. And I'm actually going to go as far as to say our information is better, to be completely honest with you, because this is a brand new academy. The videos have just been filmed. Chris Reef is always updating the videos, because if you guys have never been, running Facebook ads or anything, Facebook updates the way they run ads like every other month. It's a new layout. Everything changes. And Chris Reef has updated it several times already. Before the ECX Academy even launched, he was refilming the videos to make sure everything was up to date. And I know people who are paying an arm and a leg for the same information for videos that were filmed in 2017, okay? And also with the ECX Academy, not only do you get the entire academy, beginner, intermediate, and advanced level training on how to set up your Facebook ads. You also get the add-ons, which I'm going to talk about in a second. You also have the live sessions, guys, to actually ask the educators one-on-one. You know, you can get literally like sessions where you can ask, you know, Chris Reef, a multi-million-dollar earner in the e-commerce space, hey, what should I do with my ads? How can I become more profitable? What do I need to change? You know, why am I not seeing results? What can I do better? And he's going to give you that one-on-one mentorship. I know people who are paying so much money, they don't get any of that. They literally just get a couple videos, a couple outdated videos of that. And, you know, they're like, here, good luck. And that's it. And here you literally have so much access to information. It's absolutely incredible. So just looking at the comments real quick, just so you guys know, I'm going to do a Q&A at the end. So if there's anything I don't happen to cover, I will look at your questions when I'm completely done. So like I said, guys, this is super, super affordable. It's priced the same way as the Elite package. I've actually seen a couple of people asking if this is included in the Elite package. It is not. The ECX Academy is completely separate from any trading package you may currently have. Completely separate. So obviously, if you're already on the team, it's only $110 to upgrade a month. And then, you know, for new members, obviously the payment is the same as the Elite package, but is not included in the Elite package. I just want to be clear about that. Okay, so let me jump into the slides that I have for you guys. Let me pull this up. Let's come over here. All right, cool. I skipped through the first couple of few because it's really just, you know, the questions that they normally do on the slides. So let me jump into like the good stuff. So like I said, guys, e-commerce, literally just buying and selling stuff online. It's that simple. Imagine your very own online store getting customers while you sleep, taking orders 24/7 every single day, whether you're awake, asleep, at home, at work, at school, on vacation, doesn't matter. Your store will be running nonstop. I literally was just checking my phone when the video was playing and I made an order on my phone. I made an order while I was doing this presentation. So you can do anything. And when your phone, I had my phone on silent, but when you get a notification that you made a sale, it goes cha-ching. That's why all the ECX, like the filters and everything they got on Instagram, they all say cha-ching, because when you get a sale, it sounds like a cha-ching, right? So your store operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Doesn't matter what you're doing, your store is always going to be running nonstop, right? Just like at the grocery store or any store, for example, they happen to say grocery store, but wherever you shop, there is a markup on anything. And the reason why they mark it up is because the store needs to make a profit, right? So just like the way that any other store marks up their products to make a profit, we're doing the same exact thing, except we have little to no overhead. Our only overhead is going to be obviously the cost of the education, which you can get for free, as you guys know. Excuse me. And then you also have to factor in the cost of the monthly Shopify platform to have access to the actual Shopify website itself, which the lowest price is $29 a month. You can literally make that back in one sale. And then on top of that is your ad spend, which, like I said before, you only ever increase your ad spend when you're making enough sales to warrant increasing the ad spend, which at that point you want to increase your ad spend because then you make more money, right? So it just makes sense. Let me scroll down. Imagine having your own store, not having to own a single item. Just like I told you guys, I never touch a single item ever, and you still make a profit after somebody orders from your store. You do not pay anything out of pocket until the customer has already paid you. That is a freaking game changer. Like literally no money out of pocket. You wait till you make a sale, the money comes in your bank account, then I pay the vendor and get the order shipped out. Do you understand? Welcome to drop shipping. That's what drop shipping is. I know you see maybe people on Instagram, you know, these like Instagram influencers have their own shops and everything. You see them sitting on top of like tons of boxes, packing out orders. That looks really nice, but to me, that looks like a job. It looks really cool to have all those orders and be like, oh my God, I'm making so much sales, this, that, and the other. But I don't want to be home packing up orders. I don't want to be having to run to the post office back and forth every single day, all this kind of I don't want to do that. I want to live life on my own terms. That's why I joined this opportunity, right? So that's why the drop shipping model is so incredible, because I don't have to do anything. I'm never going to the post office. I'm never touching my orders. I'm never packing stuff up. I don't have to worry about, you know, taking returns and all that. I don't want to do any of that. I don't have to with drop shipping. Okay, and we, like I said before, we run our stores on Shopify. That is the platform that we teach you guys to run your store on. If you guys have ever ordered anything on Fashion Nova, If anybody's ever ordered on Fashion Nova, if you've ever ordered anything from Kylie Cosmetics, right? Kylie Jenner, her lip kit, her whole makeup line now, those are Shopify stores. Those are stores running on the Shopify platform. So you will be setting up your store on the same exact platform that Fashion Nova uses to make in how many millions or $1 billion a month that they do in sales, okay? Let's keep going. So setting up your online store, easier than you think. Just like I told you guys, I set my own store up in like 2 weeks time. I was up and running, ready to go. With Shopify, like I said, Shopify is the platform we use that all these other major retailers use. You can easily list items for sale worldwide and earn a profit every single time somebody buys. No experience required. I told you guys, I've been in IM for the past 3 years. I wasn't drop shipping before this came out. I didn't know anything about e-commerce. I had no idea. And just in the short amount of time that I've been doing it, guys, less than a year. Like I said, I started right after London, right? London was end of February, I think, went into quarantine right after that in March. And I plugged into this system and I just dedicated all of my time to learning this skill set. And I freaking mastered it. I got it down. I'm at a point now where, I'm not going to make any type of income claims, but, I'll let you guys do the math, right? If you're working a full-time job making, $10, $15 an hour, that's kind of the point that I'm at right now. And it's only going to keep going up, right? As I keep increasing my ad spend, as I keep scaling my ads, as I keep finding the next winning product, that number is always going to be going up and up and up, especially with this $1 trillion market of e-commerce that's, projected to increase 15% every single year. 15%, that's incredible. That is absolute craziness. So I'm just so excited, guys. There's going to be so many freaking success stories coming out of this. And like I said before, I was trading. I was making money trading. I'm never going to down trading. Like, trading is incredible, right? You can make 1,000 in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So there is nothing wrong with trading. But if you've ever hit up prospects who said they didn't want to get started because, trading is too risky, right? The market is too volatile. Oh, Bitcoin is a scam. I don't want to do that. You can hit up those people and say, have you ever bought anything on Amazon? Have you ever shopped on Fashion Nova? Wouldn't it be cool to be able to set up your own store like that and make money online that way? No crazy investment, no having to watch your trades, no having to trade London session. There's certain things that appeal to certain people. And these are all selling points that you can use. Like my phone notifications going off itself is a conversation starter. If I got my volume up and I'm hanging out with my friend and every 10 minutes my phone is going ka-ching, 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 they're going to be like, what app do you have on your phone? What's that? I'm going to say, I'm making sales in my Shopify store. I'm making $35 every time you hear it ka-ching. People is going to want to get started, guys. It's just so easy. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with trading. Trading is amazing. But if you have an opportunity to build another skill set and another stream of passive income, it's incredible. Like I just put on my Instagram story earlier today, I don't spend more than maybe 10 to 20 minutes a day at the very most managing my store. I'm not at the point where I outsource anything yet. They teach you how to do that if you ever want to outsource and hire a virtual assistant to manage your store. That's something that you can do as well. At the moment, I'm still managing my own store. I spend maybe 10 to 20 minutes a day fulfilling orders, checking my Facebook ads, and boom, I'm good to go for till the next day, till I have to fulfill my next orders, right? It's super, super easy, guys. Easy to follow. Step-by-step video teaches you everything you need to know when you're building an online store, right? How would you feel if we showed you exactly how to find trending items to sell, how to get customers, how to grow your sales, and how to automate, right? Virtual assistant, like I just said, that they're going to automate your business. That's going to be somebody that you hired, who lives in the Philippines or somewhere overseas, that you can pay a very low monthly fee or weekly fee, which is going to be, a normal paying wage to that person in another country. And they are trained to do this kind of thing. They know how to fulfill orders. They know how to do all of the activity that is not necessarily income producing, so that you can focus on the aspects of your business that are going to make you the most money. And having, these virtual assistants respond to customer service emails and reply to questions and manage your comments on your Facebook posts and things like that, right? So the ECX Academy is going to teach you everything, guys. You don't know what to sell. That should not be a reason for you not to get started. They will show you what to sell. They will tell you, hey, this is really hot right now. List this. And it's going to literally give you everything you need to know in order to make a profit with that particular item, okay? I've been selling in all different types of niches. When I first started, back in the springtime, I started off selling dog toys. I was selling kitchen gadgets. I was selling jewelry. I was selling phone holders. I was selling a little bit of everything so I could find which niche was going to be the one that really took off for me, right? And then from there, I just lost my train of thought. I sold in several different categories to see which one was going to take off for me. I had one niche that I sold pretty much the whole entire summer. My first month, I made 79 sales. 79 sales, guys, my first month. I've never done this before. Spending, very little money. I'm talking about my ad spend per day was probably like $10 to $15. My second month, I started increasing it, $20, $30, $40 a day. I'm at a point now where I'm spending more than that because my sales has increased to the point where I can pay more in advertising to generate more revenue. You understand what I'm saying? This is the ECX Academy, right? Just like we have for Forex, HFX, digital currency, we have the live sessions for you guys. Just like I mentioned earlier, they're already doing sessions just between the two of them. They're absolutely killing it. Chris Reef and Ariana are absolutely amazing. Ariana is doing, or she's going to start doing Spanish sessions if she hasn't already. If you guys, if you're, primarily a Spanish speaker, you have Spanish people on your team, she's going to be doing the Spanish sessions. And then Chris Reef, obviously, is doing his sessions as well. Between the two of them, like I said, they're already doing sessions 7 days a week. So it's literally no excuses. Okay, so we have the go live sessions just like we have for the other academies. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about the add-on. So they mentioned this a little bit in the video. Currently, there's 4 add-ons for the ECX package, right? The first one here is the pixel tracker. Just like they said, if you ever search for something online and then you go to another app or another website and you feel like it's following you the rest of the day and you're like, this is a little bit creepy, that's what a pixel is. The pixel is going to follow that person around and basically keep showing your ad over and over and over until they decide to buy. So just like how you feel like it's a little bit creepy to be targeted, that's what this is going to do to your customers for you. They're going to keep showing your ads to other people so that they can make a sale to make you money, right? The ROAS calc, so this, or ROAS. ROAS basically stands for return on ad spend. So this is going to basically calculate all of the numbers for you, right? I'm not really a math person, but if you use the ROAS calc, you just put in the simple numbers that you already know, and it'll calculate basically what type of numbers you need to see on your Facebook ads to know when to kill your ads and when to scale up. So that's super helpful. This one right here, the third one, is going to be the theme. So basically, Chris Reef has put together a high converting theme that you can import into your store. And basically all that means is that it is going to optimize for conversions, right? We want people to come onto your store, make a purchase and leave. We don't want them to get distracted. We don't want them to tweet this product on Twitter, or share it on Facebook. Guys, that just distracts people at the end of the day. We don't want them doing any of that. We want them to come to the store, make a purchase, give you money and leave. That's what the theme is going to help you do. Optimize for conversions to convert your ads into sales. The last one is going to be the cloner tool. Oh my God, the cloner tool is incredible, guys. Like I was saying, I was making money, from the beginning, all throughout the summer. I was, hearing ka-ching, ka-ching, doing really well, making money, this, that, and the other thing. However, when they told me about the cloner tool and they gave me access to it, this is probably just going back 2 or 3 months ago, August, September, I got my hands on the cloner tool. Because before that, like I said, I was just, randomly testing out products that I thought would go good. And I was making money doing that already. And then I got my hands on the cloner tool. Guys, what the cloner tool does is every single day it gives you access to 2 new products that you can test out on your store. It's going to give you the product itself. It's going to give you the description of the product, how you should price the product. It's going to give you the image or the video you should use for your Facebook ads. It's going to give you the audience targeting so you know who to show your ads to. It's going to give you absolutely everything. It gives you access to the direct vendor that you should be ordering the product from. It gives you everything. You literally, it's a copy and paste system, just like all the copy and paste trading apps that we have, guys. The cloner tool is copy and pasting for e-commerce. And when I started implementing this tool on my store, I took randomly, I took one of the products one random day. I was like, okay, cool. They gave me access to this tool. Let me try it out, blah, blah, blah. Launched it. It's my winning product. I've been selling it ever since. I'm doing extremely well with it. Just like I said before, pretty much making a full-time income selling this one product. And it's literally the most random thing I would never even think about selling, but those are the things that sell the best. It's absolutely incredible. So like I mentioned in the video, guys, these two apps that I just mentioned, the very first two, to my knowledge, are already included in the package. And then if you want to upgrade the add-ons for the theme and the cloner tool, I believe these two are additional. As of right now, obviously this can always change, but as of right now, these two are included. The second two are additional fees. Okay, let's see, what haven't I covered? 2 and free. Okay, cool. So obviously, when people get started, you want to give them their free education so they'll stay on board longer and you start to build your team, right? So with 2 and free with ECX, guys, pretty much similar to the way it works with the trading packages. If somebody signs up in your organization as an ECX member, the 2 people that they refer to get their 2 and free have to also sign up as ECX. Okay, they have to purchase the same thing. So if they come in, they're ECX, their 2 and free people both have to be ECX. Just want to make sure that's clear. I know some people had questions with that. Once they get their 2 and free, if they decide to build the business, they get the IBO kit, right? $15, $16. Then they have access to the entire compensation plan. Once they refer 3 or more people, you can start referring anybody, okay? If you're an IBO on this call, if you're already at rank, you can enroll anybody, into the company. It doesn't matter what package they come in on. It's still going to add volume, to your legs, okay? But if you sign up somebody in ECX, the 2 people that they get their 2 and free with must be ECX members as well. Besides that, once you're an IBO, everything works the same way. Like I mentioned, it's 150 volume. Let's see, we have the comp plan, guys. Comp plan, it works the same way. Once you buy into the comp plan, it's the same for everybody, same way. We already know that. And then I'll just leave it up on here for a second in case you guys want to see it again. $325 to get started, $275 monthly. Like I said, priced exactly as the Elite package. However, it is not included in the Elite package. It is its own entity. It's completely separate from trading. Okay. Let me think. I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to say. Yeah, I went through everything. I showed you guys the video. I showed you guys this. I think we're good to go. I would love to answer questions. I'm here for you guys. If you guys have any questions, please start to drop them in the chat. Otherwise, if you guys ever want to reach out to me on Instagram, if you have any questions for me, just want to say hi, you can message me. I put my Instagram as my name on here. It's at Sienna Velasco. It's just my first and last name put together. So you guys can feel free to message me on Instagram as well. If you have any questions that don't get answered in the chat here. Does ECX have ranks too? It works exactly the same. Once you unlock the compensation plan, it works exactly the same as the comp plan we're already using. Let's see. Are the residuals separate from IM? No, everything is the same. Once they unlock the comp plan, everything is open. Okay, it's only separate for the 2 and free because they're not an IBO. So the 2 people they refer have to also be an ECX. Once they upgrade to IBO, they get the 3rd person or more. They can enroll whoever they want. It doesn't matter. Can you add your own product? Yeah, if you already have like your own clothing line or you already sell products or whatever, only difference with that obviously would be you would be fulfilling your own orders. So you would be packing up your orders and taking them to the post office, or if you have a fulfillment company you already use, yeah, you can definitely add your own product if you already have something that you sell for sure. Is the residual income apart from the other pack? No, it's all the same. Everything is one package. The IBO plan is the same for every single person who's an IBO. What is the learning curve compared to learning Forex? Do you think it's easier for new people? So I don't like to say it's easier, only because everybody learns different. I've enrolled, like when I was really trading, I was enrolling people into the company for trading, and they would freaking take off and make all this money, and I'm still sitting here like on my demo account, like, okay, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say it's easy or hard, but the way my brain works, it is easier. Yeah, for me personally, I don't like to speak for anybody. I can't speak for anybody but myself. For me personally, when I was learning trading, it took me a good, I was copy and pasting, so I was making money from the beginning, but to really understand it myself, it took me a good 3 months to really get my hands on it and really understand. Whereas this, I literally just follow directions and yeah, change. So let's see. Let me see. How much did you spend on ads when you first started? When I first started, so they teach you to spend like $8 to $10 a day per product. And so obviously if you want to do one product at a time, that's cool. But I started off, I think, doing like 5 products my first time. So that's like $50 a day. And then I let it run for about 3 to 5 days. After that 5th day, if the product doesn't make any sales, I turn it off. So you're really not spending more than, $30 to $50 testing a product. And then if it doesn't generate you any money, you just turn it off and focus on the ones that are. All right, let me read these comments. How many sales did you make your first month? 79. What all do you have to pay up front to get the store up and running? So if you're talking about prospects, obviously they have to buy into the program, obviously. Cost of a Shopify store. When I first got started, it was like a 90-day free trial because of Corona and everything. I think they were giving like grace period. However, I think since then now it's either like a 14 or 30-day free trial on Shopify. So you can just go to the website and find that out. You can honestly be up and running before you even have to make your first payment to Shopify. Like I mentioned, I think the cheapest plan on Shopify is $29. That's the one that I'm on. Works just fine. Besides that, your only other cost is your ad spend, which, like I said, you only increase your ad spend once you're making enough sales to make up for it. What do you mean copy and paste for the cloner? Does it show us what? Yeah, it shows you exactly what products to use. It gives you the product, it gives you the vendor, it gives you the description, it gives you the audience targeting, so you know who to show the ad to on your Facebook ads. When I say copy and paste, literally copy and paste. Gives you everything. Let's see. Oh my God, so many comments. Yep, they teach you how to run social media ads. Yes, they do. Let me see. Yes, it's billed separately because Shopify is separate from the Academy, so it's 2 separate transactions. Nope, it's separate. That's what I just said. Let me see. A lot of the same questions. So. How do you choose what products you want? You can pretty much sell anything, but you'll start to understand how to spot trending products to know what's going to work best for you. How do you get suppliers? They show you where to get your products from, so they give you the suppliers. Let me see.
Oh my God. Bro, she just said it. She literally just told you what it was.
All right, I see a lot of the same questions. I think I'm gonna turn it over to Eric Sawyer. I think Eric's gonna close it out here for you guys. I'm so happy and grateful that you guys, brought me on this call. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Eric. Love you guys. I hope this was informative. Like I said, if you guys have any other questions or want to connect with me, my Instagram is Sienna Velasco, just like I have as my name here, okay? Eric, are you there?
Hey guys, what's going on? How y'all doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome, guys. That was an amazing call. I was on it through the whole session. There was a lot of information. And who's excited in the group chat to launch their ECX business? I want y'all to drop ECX in the group. If y'all excited. ECX, let's go. Guys, Sienna is absolutely crushing it, and she just dropped some mad knowledge. It's making me want to go and sell some products right now, use their product cloner, and just get ready to launch this thing, guys. I'm excited because it's like we got a whole another company. Now, the people that's not interested in Forex, guys, y'all can go to them and talk to them about ECX and let them know how this can basically change their life, right? Because right now we got COVID going on. We got the pandemic, as I should say, going on. And a lot of people are looking for different ways to make money, guys. We got so many different bills. We got electric bill. We got gas bill. We got car insurance. We got rent. We got so many different bills. And the average millionaire got 7 streams of income. Guys, why not have different streams to pay them different bills? Let's start being smart. Forex is not the only thing, right? We can also do ECX as well and then add on other streams of income so we can get them 7 streams. So I'm super excited for what's about to go down. I'm super excited for how far this company is going to go, how many people
I think we lost Eric. Oh, damn, I know he was about to go in. Hold on. Let's see if he hops back in. Manny, are you still there? His phone probably dead. Yeah, that's facts. If you know Eric, yeah, his phone's probably dead.
No, I'm here. It just let me come back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you cut out.
It was my the signal in Nashville is crazy, guys. I'm actually out here with Jason Brown. Jason Brown over there in the corner. We got Luke Longmire right here, Mr. Gold Cup. We actually about to go bowling. But guys, I just wanted to let y'all know that ECX is about to change so many lives. And before my signal go out again, I'm gonna let y'all know that it's time to go to the next level. It's time to take 2021 so serious that everybody gonna be multi-figure earners when we come out of this thing, when we come out of this pandemic. Guys, have a blessed and safe night. We're gonna have the recording if you need to give it to your team. I love all of y'all. See y'all at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.